Top 7 tech myths everyone still believes.
These are lies you've heard a million times. Think you know tech? Think again. From charging your phone the right way to deleting files to free up space, we're busting the top 7 tech myths that most people still believe. Some of these are so common, they're basically tech folklore, and today, we're setting the record straight. Let's kick things off with a classic. People swear that closing background apps on your phone saves battery. Sounds logical, right? More apps equals more battery drain. Wrong. Modern smartphones are smart. iOS and Android freeze background apps, so they use almost no power. Constantly swiping them away actually uses more energy because the phone has to reload them from scratch next time. Moral of the story? Stop compulsively closing apps. You're doing more harm than good. Number 2, charging overnight kills your battery. Myth number 2, charging your phone overnight will destroy your battery. This was true a decade ago. But now, your phone is smart enough to stop charging at 100% and trickle charge when needed. iPhones even have a feature called optimized battery charging that slows things down while you sleep. Will it wear your battery faster than charging during the day? Maybe a tiny bit. But if convenience matters to you, overnight charging is totally fine. Number 3, you have to safely remove USB drives. Remember this one? Always eject your USB drive before pulling it out, or risk corrupting everything. Truth is, most operating systems now use write caching in a way that makes instant removal safe, especially on newer devices. Unless you're in the middle of transferring files, yanking that USB drive is no big deal. Your data won't spontaneously combust.
Number 4, incognito mode makes you anonymous.
Here's a spicy one: incognito mode equals total privacy. Right? Nope. It only stops your browser from saving your history. But your ISP, employer, school, and the websites you visit? They can still see everything. Want real anonymity? Try a VPN, or better yet, don't assume anything online is private unless you're in a bunker with no Wi-Fi. Number 5, more bars equals better signal. You look at your phone, 5 bars. Full signal. Time to stream 4K video, right? Not so fast. The bars only show signal strength to the nearest tower, not the network speed or quality. You could have full bars and still experience lag if the tower is overloaded, the bandwidth is poor, or you're in a crowded area. Bars lie. Speed tests tell the truth. Number 6, you should fully drain batteries before charging. Here's a battery myth left over from the Stone Age of tech: you need to drain your battery to 0% before charging it again. This made sense back when we used nickel-cadmium batteries, NiCad, which had memory effects. But modern phones use lithium-ion batteries, which actually prefer partial charges. Letting your phone go to 0% often is actually bad. Keep it charged between 20% and 80% for the healthiest battery life. Number 7, deleting files speeds up your computer. Finally, let's talk digital spring cleaning. Deleting files from your desktop or trash doesn't magically speed up your PC or Mac. The bottleneck usually comes from RAM, CPU, or background processes, not how many memes you've hoarded. What does help? Clearing cache, limiting startup apps, updating software, or even upgrading to an SSD. Okay, here's a bonus myth that needs to die: Macs can't get viruses. They can. They do. And they have. Just because it's rarer doesn't mean it's impossible. Malware authors target Windows more because of market share, but macOS is not invincible. Use protection, people. Boom, 7 tech myths officially busted. Which one fooled you for years? Drop your answer in the comments, smash that like button if you learned something new, and hit subscribe for more tech truths, fun facts, and digital deceptions, brought to you with a touch of AI.